Yeah. Okay. Next topic, outline agreements. These are two types, contract and scheduling agreement. As till now, we discussed procurement, material procurement immediately from vendor. But material requires for longer period, some bulk quantity, but the total quantity, a minute. Okay. So material requirement is there for longer period, for coming 1 year or 2 years, some bulk quantity, regularly to your production or to sales. But the total quantity, if you purchase immediately, then inventory cost will increase. Means more inventory means more stock means immediately you have to pay amount, then you need lot of investment. But if you don't want to purchase at a time, then every week how much is required or every month how much is required, you can purchase the material for the for this month how much quantity required, that quantity only you can purchase. But the problem is if you are purchasing material weekly wise or monthly wise for your production or sales, but the price may not be constant. In this month it is 100 rupees, but if you purchase in next month again it may increase, or material scarcity in the market. So to avoid it, what we'll do is daily how much quantity is required for coming 1 year, how much quantity you are expecting. Then for the total quantity, you don't purchase immediately. Instead of that, you just make agreement with vendor with some fixed price. You make agreement. Later, with that agreement price only, vendor will supply in that 1 year period. So these are outline agreements, and these are two types. One is contract, another is scheduling agreement. First, we will see contract. Just a minute, I'm checking the document. It's not there. Right. Heading outline agreements. Please write the notes. Heading outline agreements. First one, contract. Second one, scheduling agreement. Scheduling agreement. Heading contract. Right. Making of long range arrangements. With vendors. With predefined terms and conditions. With predefined terms and conditions. In a time frame. Is called as contract. So main heading outline agreement. First one contract, second one settling agreement. Again, the wedding types of contracts. Types of contract. First one, quantity contract. Second one, value contract. Third one, centrally agreed contract. Centrally agreed contract. So first we will see quantity contract. Centrally agreed contract. Yeah. Okay. So quantity contract means we will make agreement with vendor for material for particular quantity with some fixed price. Then that vendor should supply that particular that contract quantity in that contract period. Vendor must supply and he must purchase. So that is the quantity contract. Suppose material X is required for your business for coming 1 year, some bulk quantity. Then you will request purchase department for that material, make agreement not to purchase immediately, just you request purchase department for that material with some vendor to make agreement with some fixed price for some bulk quantity. So how you request? By giving PR. So in PR you write material X 1000 quantity is required for some plant, and that material 1000 quantity you don't request to purchase it, you request to make agreement only. So for that you prepare PR with document type RV. You know, for every PR document type we link RFQ document types, PO document types, contract and settling agreement document types. But for this PR document type RV, any PO document type is not linked. That's why if you create PO with reference to this PR, but to this PR document type RV and PR item category, any PO document type and item category combination is not linked. That's why not possible to convert this PR into PO. In that way, this PR material not possible to convert into PO. That means this PR is only to make agreement only. Means this PR document type are linked to contract document types and settling agreement document types, and to take the quotations and that to make agreement RFQ document types. So this PR document type RV is linked to RFQ document types and to contract or settling agreement document types. Now this PR is created. Later you send RFQs for this PR. You send RFQs to vendor. In the RFQ you write what material you want, how much quantity you want, and in the RFQ printout you write it is required for 1 year period. Please submit your quotation with what price you will supply with fixed price. Then send this RFQ to vendor. Then every vendor submit their quotations. Maintain vendor quotation prices in your records. After that, price comparison. Then to best quotation vendor, don't give purchase order because this PR given instruction completes. Clearly, go for agreement, not purchase order. That's why with reference to best quotation, you prepare directly at outline agreement. Those are two types, contract and selling agreement. Suppose contract, then you create contract with reference to this RFQ number. Okay, RFP number nothing but in that RFP number only quotation price is maintained. But after PR by phone you will inquire prices with vendor, not through documentation. Then after PR directly you create contract with reference to PR. You have no time to prepare PR by phone. You requested to make agreement with one vendor. You have no time to create RFP to vendor by phone. You took the price from vendor. Then you directly create contract without any RFP, without any PR reference also. That is also possible. Now contract is created for material X with vendor X for 1,000 quantity with some price and from so and so date to so and so date. The contract agreement period is there. In this January to December 1 year period, this vendor must supply this material 1,000 quantity and you must purchase that quantity. And that vendor must supply with this price only. The price decrease or increase in the market, but you must supply with that price only. But after creating contract, you have not purchased 1,000 quantity, only 800, but period is over. But after that, if you say, I don't purchase remaining 200, means vendor will take legal action. Or you are ready to purchase, but vendor is not ready to deliver. And he is saying price increase, I cannot supply, means you can take the legal action against vendor. Then in contract document, you write what are the penalties if you violate the contract or vendor violate contract, what are the penalties vendor has to pay, or if you violate contract, what are the penalties you will pay to the vendor. We have to write contract laws and acts. As per your government acts, you have to write all the acts. After contracts, take these printouts, sign on this copy, and vendor also will come and sit with you, and vendor also will sign on the contract copy. After signing this contract by both customer and vendor, later we'll keep one copy with us. We'll give one copy to vendor by fax or by mail. Once the contract is over and submitted to vendor one copy, later in this period, January to December, this material required at any time, then you will purchase that material from this contract vendor only in that period. Suppose today this raw material X is required to my production, some quantity, then we will give directly purchase order with reference to contract. When you are releasing purchase order against contract in ME 21N, then that is called as contract release order. Means you are releasing purchase order against contract. That's why the purchase order in this case rising with reference to contract means contract release order. Write what material you are ordering, how much quantity you are ordering, to which vendor you are ordering, with what price you are ordering, with what contract reference number you are ordering, all the things. It is nothing but purchase order in ME 21N. But I may not directly raise PO to vendor with reference to contract, because until unless there is a material requirement in production or sales and somebody requested to purchase it, then only I will create PO. So generally after contract, suppose this material on 10th January, this material required to production, then again production people request to purchase that material 100 quantity to the production or to some user department. Then you prepare again PR. In the next PR you write material X is required 100 quantity, please purchase it. Means they will enter document type NB. But document type NB linked to all PO document types also. That's why this PR you prepare and hand over to purchase department, but purchase department again will not send RFQs, will not take quotation, because already for that material there is a contract set up with one vendor. That's why for this PR they will directly prepare purchase order. But in ME 21N, in item row, this PR, second PR number will enter. Then from second PR number, material quantity will copy to PO item row. But in the same ME 21N, in the item row, again you enter contract number also. Okay, because already there is a contract. That's why you write this PO for this PR quantity with reference to this contract. So in this PO ME 21N, you will enter two reference documents, PR number 2 and contract number. From PR2, it will copy material quantity to PO item row, and from contract, it will copy vendor price from contract to PO item. Then with that, you prepare ME21N PO. But when you are preparing PR, in PR, source determination, one checkbox is there in PR header. If you select that source determination, then in PR itself, fixed vendor and contract number will copy through source determination. And in PR item row, automatically that fixed vendor will determine from contract. Okay. So in case all in PR, in second PR, contract number and vendor number determined with source determination checkbox into PR item row. Then while creating PO in ME21N, directly enter second PR number manually and no need to enter again contact number because already in this PR, in this PR number, in item row contact number and fixed vendor also there. That's why in ME21N, just in PO ME21N item row, enter second PR number. Then from that PR number, the contract number also will copy to PO item row. Finally, it is a PO. Later, this PO printout you submit to vendor by fax or by mail for 100 quantity with the contract price. Vendor deliver that order quantity 100 to you, then enter GR. Again, you will send invoice along with goods, enter invoice and payment. But after 1 week or 10 days, again you want same material X, another 20 piece, then again raise one more PR for another 20 piece. Again for that, again create one more PO with reference to third PR, with reference to contract, then again GRIR. But sometimes I want material urgently, no time to prepare PR. Then by overall, I will request purchase department to purchase the material immediately. Then no PR is prepared to purchase it. Then directly I will create PO. Then in ME21N, I know for that item, there is a contract set up already with one vendor. Then in PO item row, I'll enter just contract number as reference document. Then from that contract, it will copy material, vendor, price, everything. But how much quantity you are ordering, system confuses because there is no PR. That's why you enter manually required quantity. Means you can directly create PO with reference to contract without any purchase PR. Again, for that PO GRIR. But whenever total PO's quantity exceeds this contract target quantity, then contract is over for that material. Or whenever the contract validity 2 period is over, then also contract is over. Okay. So this is the contract process. You write the diagram, you give a space to write it. Okay. After half page, you write IMG settings. IMG settings. Give half page to write the diagram. After half page, subheading IMG settings. Means you have to configure the IMG settings. SPRO. Using contract. Define number ranges. Enter. Click change intervals button. If client requires different number ranges, company code wise, or plant wise, or item categories wise, then define new number ranges here. Okay, suppose in real time for Tata Motor Company code contracts one number in series, for Tata Steel Company code contracts another number in series, or you have only one company. But for Hyderabad plants, you are making contract one number is, and for Bangalore plant another number is, or for Indian country plants company, for Indian country all plants one company code, for US country all plants another company code. But by seeing the contract number, you want to understand that contract is made up of for India or for US. Then you create one document type for Tata Motor India. Under that, you maintain what number ranges. Later, the document type used while creating contract for Indian plant with one number in series. You are creating contract for Tata Motor US. Then for US contracts, you create one more document type with a different from number to number in this series. And that document type number ranges you can get it to US contracts. While creating contract for US company code any plan, use the document type. Sometimes I don't want number ranges company code wise or plant wise, but if I am making contract for material, that is with item category standard, with item category consignment, with item category subcontracting, then for that item categories, I want one number in series. If I am creating contract for services with item category service, with item category material group, or with item category limit without material number, that all item categories. For that group of item categories, a different number in series is required. Then you create here different number ranges. Okay. I don't know. Number range on column from number to number. External. Okay. You can see here 46 is there. 46 all zeros to 46 all. And if you want, you can create new number range. Sometimes if I am creating contract for quantity, one number range. If I am creating contract for value contract, another number range. Next, save. Back to MG. Define screen layout at document level. Define screen layout at document level. Enter. Next time. Here field selections already exist. Come on. If business requires different number ranges. Sorry, if the business requires different field selection. Different field selections for particular company code contracts. Or plant contracts. Or for quantity contracts. Or for value contracts. Or for particular item categories contracts. Then define new field selection here. As follows. See here, already in contact with fields mandatory, with fields optional, field selections are available. One field selection for create transaction, for create mode, another field selection for change mode, another field selection for display mode. T code wise also field selection is there. Again in contract document types are there. Document type wise also field selections are there. Generally for quantity contract MKK, this is the field selection for quantity contract. In that quantity contract fields here, what fields mandatory, what fields optional, already there is some issue. Maybe I have to exit and read. Suppose I want in contract GR by ZIV mandatory, it is not there. Then in the existing field selection MKK, you can change the field from optional to mandatory. But if you change it in existing field selection, but that field selection assigns to multiple contract document types, it will affect to all other document types. Then instead of modifying existing field selection, you can create new field selection by copying from existing or with new entry. In the new field selection, you modify how you want. No, there is a problem. Okay, I think we'll have to restart the server or something. You know there how to do it. You write. Select existing field selection, say MKK. Select existing field selection, say MKK. And click copy as button. And enter new field selection key. And enter new field selection key as ZMKK. And description as quantity contracts. Or Tata Motor contracts. Next slide. Click enter. Click enter. I'll show you change mode. In change mode, it is going to runtime error. Next line. Select this new field selection key. And click detail button. And select each contract document field as optional or mandatory or display. So you do it whatever you want. Next slide, save. Back to AMG. Next time, back to AMG. Next time, define document type. In real time also. Next time, in real time also. Document types already exist. Document types already exist here for contracts. If different number ranges, or different field selection required, different field selections required for particular company code contracts or plant contracts or for particular item categories contracts. Or for quantity contract or value contracts, etc. Then define new document type here. See, you want for particular quantity contract only number ranges differently. Then we have already MK quantity contract to make contract for quantity wise. Then for the document type number ranges only you can change it. Or you want for quantity contract, you want only new field selection, then just to the existing document type MK, just change the new field selection. That is also possible. But I want that new number ranges and field selections not for the document type MK, all item categories, for some item categories only. Then You don't disturb existing. Instead of that, you create a new document type by copying from existing. For the new document type, assign new number ranges or new field selection or both newly. And later to that new document type, assign what item categories require that new document type number ranges field selection. Assign those item categories only. Or I want for Tata Motor contract one number range series, for Tata Steel another number range. Then you create with new entry ZK document type for Tata Motor contract with one number range and with the existing field selection or new field selection. And for Tata Steel, you create one more document type with YK with the description Tata Steel contract. For that, you maintain what number ranges field selection you want and what item categories require that number ranges field selection. That item category will assign like that. Okay. Or I don't want number ranges, new number ranges field selection, quantity contact wise, value contact wise, or company code wise. For particular item categories, I want that new number ranges or field selection. Then for some group of item categories, create one new document type. To that new document type, assign the required number ranges field selection. Later to that new document type, assign those item categories only. Right now. Next time, select existing suitable document type. Say MKK. And click copy as button. And enter new document type. Details as follows. Right. Document type one column. Description one column. Arrange one column. Field selection one column. Right. Document type below. Number ranges. And top scroll. And top scroll. Next line. Field selection. Next line. Click enter. Already is there. I'll take ZMKO. ZMKK also. ZMK is there. Number range external does not exist here. Select some other. Click enter. Next line. Click copy all. Click enter. Next line. Click copy all button. Next line. Select new document type row. And click allowed item categories. On left side. And assign required item categories. Assign. required item categories. To this document type. Prasad, are you there in the call? Next
Yes,
slide.
sir.
Select item category one column, text one column. So I want this document type number and just field selection for these three item categories or for these item categories copied from existing document type to this new document type.
Yes, sir. I'm there in call. Let's see.
Next slide. Select item category standard. And click link PR document type on left side. So in case contract creating with reference to PR, then for PR document type and item category, this contract document type, you already came through contract document type, correct? Contract document type you selected, then that contract creating with the document type ZM, ZMK. Contract creating with this document type with item category standard in the item row in contact item row, but in contact item row you enter reference as PR number. Then we must have PR document type created with what document type? RV. And PR item category standard combination, you must have this contact item category and contact document type linkage. PR document type one column. PR item category one column. Next, contact item category third column. RV standard. I shown for one. Next, save. In case contract creating with item category consignment, but that contract creating with reference to PR, then we have to link PR RV document type PR and PR document type RV in PR item row contract. Item category is K consignment. Then you are creating contract with reference to that PR. Then the contract document type ZMK and contract item category consignment linkage must be there with PR document type and with PR item category. Like that. Okay. IMG. Release procedure not discussed now? Release strategies. Okay. You know text types here. You just go through this text type configuration. Now heading test scenario. One. Create contract. Sorry. Create PR. Create PR.
Sir, still not able to.
Pardon?
Not able to view the screen.
Not able to see the screen. Huh? I shared screen again. Step one, create PR for agreement.
Not able to.
Immediate 20. Document type RV. Next, item data underline. See, you can purchase for account assignment also. Direct conjunction also. Account assignment category one column. account assessment category 1 column, item category 1 column, material number 1 column, quantity 1 column, plant 1 column. What is your plan? 231, sorry, 261. We go for account assessment category below, in bracket optional, item category below. You can make agreement, you request to make agreement in standard process or for service or for consignment. What document, what item category is linked to the document type RV, that item categories only will come. Material number, quantity, plant. For any store, then don't enter any store. You want this agreement only for particular store, enter store. Somebody made in document type RV field selection, storage location made it mandatory. That's why it is coming. Even in Metal Master, purchase group is not there. We have to enter. Next line. Here, document type, PR document type RV number ranges, field selection, item categories you observe. Okay. As per document type RV field selection, the delivery date column is not showing here because we are not asking to deliver immediately on certain date. Just requesting to make agreement. PR. Note. We can create RFQ and quotation also with reference to PR. So you know RFQ creation and for that RFQ maintain quotation and the price comparison, these are all you know. Okay. But I am directly creating contract. You create RFQ in ME 41 with reference to this PR. Okay. Next step, create contract. Logistics. Purchasing. Outline agreements. Contract. Create. T code ME 31K. K. Note. You can create contracts. With reference to PR or with reference to RFQ or directly without any reference. So this time we are creating contract with reference to PR. But after PR already RFQ exists and for that RFQ maintain quotation prices, then you take RFQ. But you are creating with reference to PR, but in PR no vendor is there, then you enter vendor first. Vendor number. Agreement type or document type. MK. or new document type. Standard is MK, new document type is ZMK. Okay, MK or ZMK. Next, agreement date. It will take defaultly some date. What is today? Maya? Agreement number internal normally. If you want to enter externally, as per document type external number is. Purchase organization. Purchase group. Next one. Click reference to PR button. Here. Next line. Enter PR number. Next, click enter button. Now you are referring the PR number, item row details to contact item row. Next, header data underline. And validity start. Next, validity start date. Next, validity end date. Next line, payment terms. You can enter whatever you want. So it copy currency from vendor master, exchange rate with vendor master currency and our company code currency. Payment terms is all it will copy from vendor master. Next line, click enter. Next line, select PR item row. Now it is proposing PR item row data to adapt to contract item row. Okay. Select PR item row and click adapt button. Adapt or adapt plus detail button. Adapt means it will directly take to contact item row. These are all data. But if you click adapt plus detail, it will take to detail screen. But PR creation time delivery to enter in 2011 year. So you confuse. Okay. Right now, click enter. Next line. Sorry. Click adapt or adapt plus detail button. Even if you click adapt also, it will come directly here only because no price in the PR. No? So it will ask first to enter the price. Next line, enter net price. And click enter. Yeah, I'm sorry. In PR, no delivery is there, na? And in contact also, delivery will not be there. Sorry, in pivot. Next line, select item. See, it is copied PR item row data to contact item row. Then it copies material, comma, quantity and plant from PR. Material, comma, quantity and plant, etc. from PR item row to contact item row. Okay, sir, we'll see tomorrow. Next batch is meeting. We'll continue tomorrow.